Hi, everybody. This is Doron Kornblith from Mosaic Press, speaking with my friend, Refael Moshe Becker, who many of you may know as the author of this amazing sefer, God and Man, which is basically a guide through the Ramchal, I guess is the way to say it, right? The official title that you gave is A Guided Journey Through Moshe Chaim Luzato's epic masterpiece, Derech Hashem, The Ultimate Plan. And so this has gotten a great reception. It came out, Moshe, I think it's 2 years ago, a year and a half.
I think not quite, but close, yeah.
Something like that, right? And why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, and where you are now.
I was born in Massachusetts, and after university, I went out to Northern California and started a tree service in the redwood forest there. And then when I was 40, I decided to make a tshuva. And I told my kids, when you guys grow up and go out from the house, I'm going to make Aliyah. And that's what happened after like 20 years or something.
Wow.
Living in the forest and waiting for my kids to grow up. I came to Israel, and now I'm living in the northern Shomron, and I'm still trimming trees, but not as much. But we have a really great life here. I feel like our life.
Tell where are you exactly? What's the name of the yeshuv?
It's a place called Chermesh, and it's a small yeshuv. Not too many Dati families. But,
how many Jewish families total?
Well, I don't know, but there's around 80.
Gotcha. And it's been safe, and as you feel safe there?
Yeah. We haven't had any problems here since I've been here, for sure. We don't even have to lock the doors or anything.
100%.
But about 10 or 15 years ago, there was an incident here. And we have Arabs all the way around us, but they're pretty happy for the most part because they're making a lot of money building Harish, which is a new city nearby. And they're mostly driving nicer cars than me and building mansions on all the hilltops around here. And
I'm glad that you're safe.
So I don't think they really want to cause too much trouble.
Right.
Can
you show us around for a minute? I see a nice view behind you. Can you show us around for a minute? I think most people don't know, have not been where you are.
Yeah, let me see if I can. I don't know how to turn the view around, but this one? No, I'll just do this one. So this is our house. This is some of the trees I cut. I made this bar.
Wow, you cut that yourself?
Yeah, it's trees I cut down and milled the wood and built this bar. And this is our mirpeset. You can see the geffen. It's covered in mirpeset.
Yeah, video went off.
Yeah. Oh, it went off?
Yeah, video went off.
Okay. So
tell us what we're seeing.
Okay, this is a grapevine that gives us shade over the mirpeset. This is the hills of the Shomron. This is a pumpkin that's gone crazy and taken over the yard. And this is the hammock, and this is the fire pit. Wow. And I want to show you something special. I took the grapes from the vine, and now I'm making wine.
Wow.
With this. Yeah, and we're gonna make this for kiddush, and I don't know if you can see it bubbling away, but that's Happy East eating it. And this is one of these stenders that I make, a custom stender, the world's finest stender. Guys that care about their books, because if you use this stender, you don't break the bindings on your books, and you can get it however you want. And when you're done, you just put it back like that, put it on the table.
Okay, so all of this is a great background. Let me ask you a question, okay? Because what stands out about you, unlike many of our viewers, readers, me, is that, and I just saw you mentioned the tree thing, but you say in the biography part after 44 years in the tree business, still climbing. So so I know a tree expert and everything like that. Is it nature that brought you to this Yedias Hashem and to the Ramchal and to the idea that it's all together? Like, what's the takeaway? You know, nature is supposed to be seen as a way that we can get close to God. What's your take on that? You seem to be one of probably the best people to answer that question.
When I was 4 years old, my great grandmother was 104, and she gave me a little piece of paper that she said she planted a tree for me in the land of Israel.
Wow!
And even though I was very much not interested in being religious, that always stuck with me. And in the end, I found out that when the Midvaglim came back with their report, Moshe asked them, "Is there any trees there?" And a tree represents a righteous person that can hold people underneath his boughs and give them shade and protection. And I came to realize that everything that's in this world is remez for something a lot deeper, and to as instead of to run away from Teva, like Moshe and all the 7 prophets, they went into Teva, they went into nature, and they were alone with Hashem, and instead of building concrete cities all the time, it's important for people to sit by the fire and to work with their hands and to really craft physicality into something that's wonderful. And
an amazing lesson. And now I understand much better the cover of the book, God and Man, the Ultimate Plan with the Planet. It fits so well. Moshe, thank you very much for your time. Maybe we'll speak again at some point. I would love to.
I hope so. And good luck with all your endeavors. And I really appreciate the opportunity to chat for a few minutes.
Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing your house in person one day. It looks gorgeous.
Whenever you're ready, come on over.
Okay.
Love to have you.
Thanks. All the best.